He thought she was just another beggar, a burden on society. He had no idea that this woman was the reason he even existed. This is the painful, emotional story of Abdul Hadi, the millionaire who rejected a poor woman only to later discover she was his real mother, Zahida. Abdul Hadi was a name people admired, feared, and respected. From luxury watches to million-dollar deals, Abdul Hadi had built a business empire from scratch, or so he believed. To his employees, he was a visionary. To his rivals, a storm. But behind his success was a heart frozen in pride. One morning, as Abdul Hadi's luxury car pulled up to his tech tower, a weak woman in rags stood near the entrance. "Beggar, just some food, please." The driver slowed. Abdul Hadi didn't even glance. "Drive," he ordered. The tire splashed muddy water onto the woman's shawl. She shivered. He walked past her, heart untouched. That night, the image of the woman flickered in Abdul Hadi's mind. Not out of guilt, but confusion. Something about her eyes. They seemed familiar. But he quickly dismissed the thought. A few days later, his loyal driver, Imran, hesitantly approached him. "Sir, about that woman outside your office the other day." "What about her?" Abdul Hadi replied without interest. Imran took a breath. "Her name is Zahida." "Oh. I believe she's your real mother." Abdul Hadi turned sharply. "What nonsense are you talking about?" "I was adopted." Imran nodded slowly. "Yes, sir. Zahida gave you up at birth. She couldn't feed you. She thought she was giving you a better life. I overheard her outside, crying your name. I followed her. I spoke to people. I even found the old records. It's true." Abdul Hadi's hands trembled. The name on the birth certificate, Zahida. The baby in the photo had the same birthmark on the wrist that Abdul Hadi carried. The walls of his mansion suddenly felt like a prison. "I stepped over my own mother," he whispered, staring at the papers. The weight of his pride crushed him. The next morning, Abdul Hadi didn't go to his office. He didn't attend meetings. He didn't return calls. He only wanted to find Zahida. Every shelter turned him away. Some didn't recognize the name. Others had seen her once. Finally, in a dusty shelter near the city's edge, a kind nurse nodded. "Yes. Zahida comes here. She's sick. But she always waits at the gate. She says her son is rich and will come one day." Abdul Hadi's legs weakened. She was there, sitting on a broken bench. Her shawl soaked. Her face pale. But her eyes still searching. Abdul Hadi dropped to his knees. "Mama, it's me. Abdul Hadi, your son. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Please forgive me." Zahida looked at him. Her lips trembled. She touched his face, gently. "I always knew you'd come. I was blind. I ignored you. I stepped over you." Zahida smiled through her tears. "You didn't fail me, dear. You lived well. That was always my only prayer." Abdul Hadi brought Zahida home. Not out of guilt, but love. The mansion that once felt cold now had warmth. Abdul Hadi changed. He donated to orphanages, funded shelters, started a foundation in Zahida's name. But most importantly, he became a son again. And Zahida finally rested in peace, knowing her sacrifice was not wasted. Never judge a person by their clothes, their status, or their silence. Because sometimes, the person you ignore may have once given up everything, just so you could live. Don't let arrogance blind you to love.